He grew up in Jacksonville's urban core, the Newtown area. She belonged to the African-American upper class. The great-granddaughter of Florida's first black millionaire and a star athlete at New Stanton High would both grow up to become history makers. Dr. Johnnetta Cole and Dr. Nathaniel Glover continue to shape generations. And for the first time ever, the Jacksonville icons sat down together to reflect on the past and demand a better future.
He's a youngin'. This is my young brother. Yeah, this is my young brother.
I think she's the only one that referred to me as a youngin', but I'll take it.
Days shy of her 86th birthday, Johnnetta Cole shares stories with the youngin' to her left, 79-year-old Nathaniel Glover. The setting for their conversation is carefully selected. Cole's home in historic American Beach, founded by her great-grandfather, A.L. Lewis.
I went to A.L. Lewis School when I was a kid.
Their paths have crossed before, but never like this.
There had been some sit-ins occur in the downtown area.
Their experiences documented in history shared aloud on this day. As a young Nathaniel Glover walked outside of Morrison's cafeteria where he worked on August 27, 1960, he was confronted by a mob of white men.
And they quickly surrounded me with those axe handles. And they were actually hitting me with the axe handles, calling me names.
The names he need not repeat, though the encounter Glover replayed in his mind until it shaped him.
And I ran, and I was so afraid, terrified. But I made a vow then, I will never not do something that I should do because of fear. And that shaped my life, gave me the courage to run for sheriff.
By 1995, he'd go on to become the first African-American elected sheriff in the state of Florida since the end of the Reconstruction era, and later lead at his alma mater for 8 years as president of Edward Waters College, now university.
President Nelson Mandela, he once said, education is the most powerful means to help to change the world. I believe that.
In 1987, Cole became the first black woman president of Spelman College.
Our young people need to understand the history and the her story of our country and our world. And some of that is not a pretty picture.
A social justice activist, Cole found herself in handcuffs at 85 years of age during a demonstration in Washington, D.C., while pushing back, she says, against voter suppression.
In my country, a democratic country, how dare there be efforts to keep some people from voting?
Education, legislation, and peaceful agitation, ways this accomplished author, anthropologist, and educator believes the country can move forward together.
If we decided that we wanted to truly solve the problems of divisiveness, racism, and sexism in this country, we could do it.
There is power in knowledge. And so I will just keep writing and talking and teaching and most fundamentally, learning.
We all need to continue to learn. Their impactful and powerful conversation is a part of the Racial Healing and Reconciliation Conference. It's happening virtually today starting at 9. And you can see more of their historic sit-down on First Coast News Plus, streaming now free on Roku and Fire TV. You're watching Good Morning Jacksonville on this Thursday morning. We'll see you back here in just about 2 minutes.